Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Loomis Family Adventures. We are about an hour and a half up the river here in Fort Lauderdale. We've taken possession of the boat now. It is officially ours, and this dock is super expensive. So we are moving it out of here and heading around the tip of Florida over to Key West. Joining me on this episode will be my parents, and we've hired a captain because I don't know how to drive this thing yet. And you'll see here in a moment all the tight spaces that this boat is in, and trying to get it out of here. So I probably could figure it out as far as in open water, but no, I'm not gonna try to get it out of here. You'll see we have to go through 5 bridges. One of them swinging, which is the first one. It turns. It's kind of interesting. And then we have to head around. We do have a timetable to hit. Mom and Dad have a ongoing legal thing that they've been dealing with, and we have to be in Key West in a couple days so that they can do a deposition. So hopefully we can hit that. So this canal is in the middle. I would say this canal is about 50 feet wide, and this boat is 30 feet, or right around 30 feet wide. So at the narrowest places you have very little space to maneuver. You get about 15 feet, and you know, if you have an engine go down, could run into something if you're not on your game. So this is super stressful getting out of here. So we finally are out of the canals, and we lose an engine on the port side. We have run into 2 squalls. Once the squalls pass, we are going to try to figure out what's going on with the engine. Hopefully it's not a big deal. So we're heading south towards Miami and then around Key West. We are not going to run at night because of the pots that are out. We don't want to get tangled up in those, so we will be anchoring on the way around until we get to Key West, and then we will go straight. Well, I got the engine running. It was a filter. It turns out the extra filters that I got are not the right ones. So we're gonna have to stop in Miami, go ashore, and find the right one.
We are the revelry, we are the dreamers. We dance through the night in our bones, we can feel it. Aiming for the stars against the sky. When we are together, we are bright. We'll light up. We've been waiting for this moment to come. We were made for this adventure. We feel it in our blood. We'll light up.
early, daybreak, get going, and we'll make it as far as we can, and then we're going to anchor. We know we'll have plenty of time to make it the next day and make that kind of a lazy day getting around the tip of Key West. I hate to interrupt this story of amazingness and awesomeness and getting an engine running, but I must tell you about the second night which involved murder. Lots and lots of murder. Blood everywhere. Streaks of blood everywhere. Now, you must know that this boat does not have a working generator, so we cannot run the air conditioning. On the checklist was bug spray, but I did not find any bug spray, and I did not buy any bug spray. So on the second night at dark, the mosquitoes came out. Now say, okay, we'll go inside and turn the fans on. Well, we were trying to stay cool because, you see, there were record temperatures in South Florida, and the water had record temperatures. I believe it was 101. I jumped in and it was not refreshing. So it was hot and humid. Oh my Lord. It was super crazy. So the captain, Nick and Cheryl, bundled up in a blanket, think a sheet, up at the helm. My parents went in the master cabin and I went in the other cabin. Now also, remember, the hatches are all leaking. So the shades aren't working. The screens aren't working, and so basically you got to close it all up. We were running fans, but you couldn't kill them fast enough. They were everywhere, and at one point we were just, you could hear everybody smacking mosquitoes. Weeks later was cleaning blood streaks off the ceiling, the walls, the sheets, everywhere. It was super crazy. The crazier thing is that once we get to Tarpon, I tear the boat apart, find out what we have on board. There's some bug spray. So, anyway, back to the show. hear me okay. The air conditioning's running because it is hot and we're on the dock. So I've got it running, but I might put some noise isolation on about now, and it makes it sound like nothing's going on. When it's actually storming outside, getting ready to rain. So at this point, we are out of Key West. It is around 9 o'clock. We are going 24/7 until we get up to Port Tarpon. Port Tarpon is north of Tampa. So once we pass the Skyway Bridge entrance area, it's another 10 hours at 7 knots, somewhere around there. We got what we needed in Key West. Dad was able to get his stuff handled and we got to hang out. Sorry I didn't film more. It was a cool place to be. And, you know, you hear about it in songs and whatnot, but you don't know a whole lot about it. Wish I would have explored a little bit more. It was super, super hot. Anyway, hope you liked it. Like, subscribe. Having a great time doing these. I appreciate all the comments. If you have any suggestions or ideas or something you want to see, shoot a message in the comments. Or you can reach us at Loomis Family Adventures at gmail.com. Other than that, we'll see you at the next one. And like I said, thank you so much for joining and subscribing. If you've made it this far and you jump over to Patreon and sign up, you can sign up for free. But if you sign up for the $5 one, I'll put a picture up of a Loomis Family Adventure insigniated, I don't know if that's a word, laser etched cutting board with our logo on it. And we will send that to you for free with a confirmation that you signed up for our Patreon $5 member. Thank you so much.
Sit ye down and gather round to sing a sailor's sonnet. We count upon the stars above to guide us through the danger. Come along, you're welcome here. We've never met a stranger. 1, 2, 1, 2. Awake, arise, ye scallywags, they're gathering on the port side. Man the cannons, light a match, we'll hold until the daylight. We be just a fortnight away from coin and treasure. Load 'em up and let 'em fly, more powder for good measure. Ooh, take you to the sea. To the sea, take me to the sea. Ahoy, ahoy, you buccaneers, it's time to line your pockets. For days you spend in toil and fear, you now shall claim your profit. The timbers now be laden with much accursed fortune. With angry skies and rolling tides, we may not see the morning. To the sea. Ooh, take it to the sea. Take it to the sea. Yo ho, come sail with me on pirate seas we're traveling.